Hey John, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
Thanks for asking.
You've been a great employee for the last 18 months for us. We value all your hard work that you've been doing for us. You're very helpful around the pharmacy. You're always on time. Really no issues. The reason I brought you in today is because there's an incident that happened this weekend.
Okay.
It was when you were working with the pharmacist. It was around noon. The patient came in with a prescription. You said that it would be ready in 15 minutes. Unknowingly, we didn't have enough of the medication in stock. Pharmacy then got busy. You actually went to go help a patient out front in the OTC section. By the time you came back, it was about 10 minutes later. The patient was in line. You try to help them. You try to fill the medication fairly quickly. Unfortunately, we found out that there was not enough medication.
Right.
The patient pretty much, got angry that the medication wasn't in stock before they leave for the holiday. They ran off and they said they're never going to come back to our pharmacy, unfortunately. Our number one goal is customer service, so we just want to make sure that every patient is taken care of. Do you recall the situation at all?
Yeah, I do recall this situation, and it's unfortunate how it occurred. Recently, I've been really tired, stressed out with school. I just had an exam that I completely failed, and I really needed to do well on to get my grade up. I studied so much, and I thought I had it in the bag, but I feel now there's no way to improve my grade. And I have an assignment coming up on Monday, and I devoted all my time into the test. And even though I failed, now I'm just behind on this project. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get it done, and I just wanted to call out, but I didn't think it was appropriate. So honestly, I don't know. I guess I need some time to just decompress, and I don't see any end in sight.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear about your exam. I understand how hard it can be with school and work at the same time. When I was in pharmacy school as well. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to act that way towards customers. We must provide, like I said earlier, the best customer service if possible, the majority of the time. We must take precautions as well to look at, if medications are in stock when we take prescriptions in to avoid these kind of conflicts.
Right.
Your frustrations are understood. We understand that what you're going through in school. Is there anything that we can do to help you during this time?
I mean, kind of like I said, I just feel like I need some time to decompress and maybe just catch up on school. I know there's an hour requirement, but it would really help me just get back on track and be able to focus. And maybe, I don't know if it's up to you, but maybe we can switch my shift around to where I can work less per week.
Okay, so sure, we can do that. One thing I did when I was in school as well, just to get caught up on school, is I worked 1 day a week.
Okay.
That way you can get caught up on schoolwork, you don't feel stressed out, and you're kind of always on top of your shift as well. I also gave my pharmacist my exam schedule when I was in school, and any conflicts that we had, we arrange ahead of time, so we wouldn't have any conflicts in the future. Is that something you're willing to do?
Yeah, I definitely think that's a viable option, and I appreciate it. That could help me do better in school, help me be less stressed, better on my exams, and just overall get caught up. I can definitely provide you with my exam schedule. I actually have it printed out in my car, and we can attempt to work around that schedule, so kind of at everyone's convenience.
Okay, great. That would be actually really helpful. So we do value hard work for our company. Like I said earlier, we want you to continue staying our employee. If you can just give me your exam schedule, and we can figure out in the future around your school schedule. That way we can make it easier for you. Do you have any other concerns or anything that you want to address?
No, thank you so much for doing this option and working through it with me. I really appreciate it. I know I didn't act as I should have, but I understand I can't talk to patients like that. And I'm definitely willing to attempt to keep my emotions to myself and prevent any conflicts with patients.
Okay, well, great. Thank you very much. You have a great rest of the day, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.